So with Nightwolf finally being announced by the MK Mobile team on Twitter, we get to see his passive. He's now in the locked character screen, and he should be in the crypt very soon for 14,000 hearts. But you want to get him now. You don't want to wait. And you also don't want to grind. Let's get into it. Okay guys, if you don't want to wait for Circle Shadow Nightwolf to make it to the crypt store, or you don't want to pay for a $10 20% chance, you just want him to be guaranteed, here's how you do it. The Kombat Pass Season 8 is here. It's Grandmaster Sub-Zero, but I do not care. Let's go and purchase all the Kombat Pass stuff. We're going to have a separate video on him eventually, but if I purchase the Kombat Pass and complete all 40 tiers with 16,000 souls, which you probably will have to have lying around, unless you pay for the Kombat Pass. You can, you're welcome to. Don't think you have to. But after we purchase the Kombat Pass, have a look at the shop. There it is. Season 8 Kombat Pass completion offer. Now, if I go to the shop, you'll see it right here. It is where you can get a guaranteed Nightwolf, but also epic Nightwolf equipment card and rare Nightwolf equipment card. If you read just this alone, you'd be like, okay, so is that the brutality? Like, are we guaranteed? Yes, right here it says guaranteed equipment cards needed to perform Nightwolf's brutality. And honestly, for 20 bucks, that's just not bad. It's not bad. It's the newest character, which if you're excited for him and you just want to play around with his abilities and sets and stuff like that, it's pretty cool. But to be able to do brutality with him straight out of the gate for 20 bucks, like I said, it's not the worst deal in the world. There has been much, much worse offers. If you were hoping to spend just a little less money to get Nightwolf and his brutality gear, there is another pack that's like Matokan related, and it's $10 for a 50% chance for Nightwolf. So you still could not get him, right? But it has his brutality and him for 50%. I don't think that's a bad deal. I think it's slightly better than this just because it's $10 less. And if you don't get them, then you probably would on the second pack. But this is your guaranteed way still. And we are going to buy this pack. Come on, guys. We gotta buy this. So let's get to it. Okay, guys. Now let's open Kombat Pass Season 8 and see what we get. So firstly, Matokan Snakeskin. That's the first gear you need to do Nightwolf Brutality. And obviously you can see purple, so we're gonna get an epic Matokan Bearfang. We have both of these maxed out, so we're actually just doing this for Circle Shadow Nightwolf. You might have a different scenario where you actually benefit from this, but obviously I'm not as much. And Circle of Shadow Nightwolf in his beautiful glory. He's an interesting character, and I definitely plan to do more gameplay with him. You guys absolutely killed it with the support on the last video I did, just trying him at Fusion Level 0, and that's typically what you guys want to see. You guys just want to see it at a basic level. I'm going to be doing it more often. So now, let's go look at our Circle Shadow Nightwolf. Here he is. Okay, so Moonfall is his passive. He can apply Shield Break, and he can heal. He can do all these cool things. We'll have a deeper look at him and actually play him very shortly, but I just wanted to go over this because I thought it was pretty cool. Here's his feats of strength right here. If we go to the last one, this is what it looks like. It's all right. I think they could have done much worse. So Matokan Heart has to be my favorite though. I mean, look at that. Look at that. He's always gonna be my favorite. You're no match for the spirits. Nightwolf is one of my favorite characters in MK Mobile. I just think his outfit design and the character itself is interesting, and it separates from a lot of uninteresting characters in MK Mobile. So yeah, guys, I want to remind you that he's going to be in the crypt soon, most likely. He's got a price, so I don't necessarily recommend doing this Kombat Pass option unless you want him right now and you don't want to grind and you don't want any chance, you just want to get him. But you might want to buy him if he doesn't show up in the crypt, since it's not technically guaranteed. That's great for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let me just give a big shout out to my YouTube members. We have Grim, JDB, Qual Yang, Legend Stone, Sammy, MK God, Bagor, Yoendak Gabot, Lace, Exares, Godly, Grimmermia, Goku, Titan Beast, Tolga, Mr. Dragon, Giuliano Games, Stan Marsh, Kombat Max, Aiden, Katana, Plain Punch, Jeremy, Shocks YT, Jeff, Fitzmagic, Massive Cool, Rosislav, and MK Fire. Thank you all for being YouTube members. And yeah, peace out.